Hi, I'm Tamara Lackey, and I have the great joy of being the executive director of the Beautiful Together Animal Sanctuary. We actually started in 2014. At the time, we were focused on supporting children waiting for families. In fact, we did a great deal of our work in Ethiopia, where we completed 20 projects over the course of 6 years. And when we got grounded because of COVID and couldn't get on an airplane, we recognized just how much we could do right here in Chapel Hill. At the same time, we started fostering quite a number of animals since we had the time to be home. And we realized that North Carolina has the third highest euthanasia rate in the country, which is somewhat shocking when you realize it's just behind California and Texas. So we decided, why don't we create a home base for Beautiful Together, where we bought some land. So we started in earnest building. And when we started building, we knew that it would take some time, and it has been a year since we started. So in the meantime, we went ahead and got going with our rescue operations. Since January of 2021, we have pulled 600 dogs, cats, puppies, and kittens out of shelters in North Carolina. And we've amassed an amazing team of volunteers who have helped to find these animals homes, to vet adopters, to bring them into foster care, to pull them out of shelters. And we've recognized every step of the way that this would be so much more effective if we had a place to bring the animals right when we pull them out of the shelters.
So my name is Jane Howard Crutchfield. I've been working with dogs in some capacity for at least 10 years now. First got involved with Beautiful Together about a year ago when Tamara first found the land, and a mutual friend connected us, and she reached out and said, I want you to be a part of this, and I was all in from that day forward. We kind of started building the foster network just from our personal networks and our personal friends. And then they would tell their friends, and we kind of expanded it pretty organically in the beginning. Since then, we've kind of had to ramp it up because we have calls for dogs just all over the place, and we've had to find specialized fosters for dogs like Gracie, who has a condition where she can't walk and she's got to have a lot of extra care.
My name is Tommy Parker, and this is Gracie. My wife loves this story. We'd been thinking about getting a dog living in a place where it doesn't have a fence currently. She saw Gracie, and Gracie doesn't need a fence. So she's like, this would be a perfect dog. I think she was partially joking, but I took that as, okay, we could do this, and I put in an application to foster her. We committed to watching her for 2 weeks, and, and we fell in love with her. Beautiful Together, awesome organization, very fluid in figuring out opportunities to help animals. The sanctuary provides me with everything, like this wheelchair here for Gracie. All of her medical is covered. They provide food, dishes, like everything I needed to get started. I was not a dog owner. They got me set up and has a great support network to make sure that I get what I need and answer all the questions that I may have.
Are you allergic to the sanctuary? That would not be good.
So I'm Steve Lackey, and Tamara's husband, and we came across this land about a year ago, and within seconds decided that somehow we were going to purchase it. So we've been crafting a design that complements the experience of the land that's out here, and so we've been really spending time thinking carefully about what not to put out here as well as what we are going to put here so we can invite others to come experience it.
My name's C.D. Mock. I came down to be the head wrestling coach at the University of North Carolina. I did that until about 2014, and at that time I was looking to retire. My goal when I retired, so to speak, was to own and operate a dog sanctuary. So when I found out that Beautiful Together was doing that, I was thrilled and got with Tamara and Jane. And the beauty, I think, of this organization is that they really work to match the dog or the cat to the adopter. And when you're in an organization like this, every once in a while, you really get to see the greatness in people.
Our family's experience with fostering came during quarantine, and that was like a really tough time for me, for my parents, for all of us. And having animals in the house really helped out with that and just gave us a distraction and a good outlet in terms of caring for others. So I actually really appreciate that we opened that up during such a tough time in our lives.
Since we started Beautiful Together Animal Sanctuary, we've learned exactly how much people care. They care about animals, they care about children, they care about our community. And we need that care to be able to continue to build. We are building facilities and structures and programming and all the things that are going to help us get this operation off the ground. And we always need more support, more fosters, more volunteers, more adopters. If you are interested in helping us build, we would love for you to join us. You can learn more about us at beautifultogethersanctuary.com.